Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, it takes a poignant look at how South African communities relate with the citizens of the world, in particular Africans from the continent. It is a musical that promotes tolerance, social cohesion and peace. That's Bekezela, Vusi Mhlongo's latest musical titled The Voice of Kilimanjaro, which creatively raises questions and suggests solutions around the complex nature of xenophobia. It also focuses on a family that is grappling with the intricacies of post-apartheid South Africa, xenophobia and unemployment. Now, tell us more about the production. We're joined by its writer and director, Vusi Mhlongo. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Oh, good morning.
I sort of mentioned in the intro about what it's about, but in your words, in your own word, what is Voices of Kilimanjaro about?
Basically, the Voice from Kilimanjaro is about unity, peace and tolerance. I mean, it's also about correcting our history as Africans, and we know that there's quite a number of distortions as far as our history is concerned. Yes.
Why was it important for you to tell the story?
I think I'm inspired by great African scholars as well as African leaders. Leaders like Lumumba, who once said, one day Africa will write its own history. And then in both North and South, it will be the history of glory and dignity. So basically, I think it's high time that we do that. Yes.
Give us details about your cast and why they were the best people for the different roles in the musical.
It is so fascinating that because we are basically living what we are trying to address in the society. The cast consists of cast members from Angola, cast members from Nigeria, Malawi. So it is a true reflection of what we are basically trying to achieve.
What was the response from audiences before? Because I believe you staged it in 2013 and then in December last year as well. Yes,
the reception has been always overwhelming. Yes.
What for you has been...
And it speaks directly to people. So.
Yeah. What's been the highlights of being part of this project and seeing it grow?
Yes, it's been interesting, even though it was some kind of an uphill battle because putting up these kinds of productions, you need enough resources. But it's been amazing because we have become a family, because there are also issues even within the cast that when it comes to social cohesion, I mean, coming from different walks of life, coming from Nigeria and Malawi, and then you should begin by addressing the scourge of xenophobia from within.
Yeah.
So we are like a big family now. So it's been always amazing.
And talk to us about getting them all together. I mean, it can't be easy getting a cast from Angola, from Nigeria. Talk to us about the process.
Yes, I think that was inspired by my stay in Newville. Newville, it's quite... a true reflection of that. It's a melting pot of cultural diversity. Basically, you find your Ghana house, you find your Cameroon house, your Zimbabwe house. So it's been always easy to put the production together. I mean, living in that society. I mean.
And when you were writing this production, what space were you in?
I think it was a very spiritual, artistic space. Hence, I called it The Voice from Kilimanjaro.
I wanted to ask, why call it The Voice of Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, for me, it's like, it's a voice of an angel. The Mount Kilimanjaro has that symbolism. Artistically, I look at it that every time there's trouble in Africa, the Mother Africa or the angel rises from the mountain and calls for unity.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So give us details. What time, ticket prices, and
yes. The show is starting at 7:30 next week, Wednesday, on the 16th, until the 20th of December. And tickets are available at Joburg Theatre. It's 50 rand.
All right.
Yeah, it's 50 bucks.
Thank you so much, Vusi Mhlongo. Vusi Mhlongo is the director and writer of The Voice from Kilimanjaro, taking place at the Joburg Theatre from the 16th of December, and takes a poignant look at how South African communities relate with the citizens of the world. in particular Africans from the continent. It is a musical that promotes tolerance, social cohesion and peace, and takes place at the Joburg Theatre, as I said, from the 16th to the 20th of December.